Another pen.
A pen.
A straw for the cup.
Rice cooker chips, some chips ahoy.
Okay.
Ooh, the wild berry Skittles and Starburst.
Yum.
As well as a koozie.
Dang, you got snacks for days.
And fudge stripes.
Is the key in that envelope?
I do not know. We are so glad you're here.
So where's my key?
I do not know. Oh, I think I have to fill out the thing first, and then they'll probably give me a key.
Alright, well, we'll do that.
Alrighty.
Welcome to my humble abode. So, here we have the living room with the working light fixtures and fan. As we go along further, we've got the kitchen and a mirror along with it. The laundry room. And now, as we move along, we've got the pantry.
Let's see how deep it is. It looks like there could be some residue on the walls in there.
And then we've got the bedroom where I will be sleeping all of my nights. And then here, we've got the closet.
It's pretty big.
Just kidding. And then here we've got the bathroom. It's got a working toilet as well as a working shower and bath. Along with a working sink.
And cabinets. And then a cabinet.
And an over toilet cabinet. And that is my humble abode.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Hey guys. I'm sitting in my room. I just got off work. Don't mind the appearance. But I'm here to ask Abby some questions as a new apartment owner. No, apartment renter. That we posted on our Instagram. So if you're interested in being a part of these questions next time, follow our Instagram and look at the poll.
Hello. I am answering y'all's questions about living alone because I freshly live in an apartment all by myself. So,
I have the questions on my handy iPad. So one of them is plastic, ceramic, or glass better for dishware?
out of the three, it depends what you're looking for. I have all plastic stuff because it's cheaper, and I am scared that I would break it if it wasn't plastic. But if I was in a more permanent place, like a house, I would probably get like ceramic stuff because though it's not as expensive, or it's not as cheap, it's not that breakable, like not as breakable as glass. It's cute. It looks better to have in a permanent place. And oh yeah, they're more microwavable safe, and also like microplastics and stuff. You're not gonna get that from ceramics. So if that's what you're looking for. And then glass, I think the only benefit there is that it's pretty. I mean, you're not gonna get microplastics either. It's probably microwave safe, but I would be petrified that I'm gonna break that.
Question 2, I guess, is how do we feel about parents having a key to your place? Yes or no? This person said it feels invading.
This one, I think that depends on your relationship with your parents. If you think that your parents are the type to like come in and talk to you or walk into your place whenever you want or whenever they want, if they're not willing to have a conversation saying, I don't want you to do that, and they respect that, or if they don't respect that, I wouldn't give them a key. But I would give someone a key just in case there's like an emergency and you're like lying on the floor of your kitchen. Somebody has got to be able to get in without breaking your door down. So give somebody that you trust a key, but it doesn't necessarily have to be your parents.
Another question was best place for an oil change.
Honestly, everywhere I've been, I've seen a 5-minute oil. So I would just do that. I'd go somewhere with that. If there's not a 5-minute oil, Google the places near you. There's probably like a Michelin or something that you can fill up at or refill. Yeah.
Another question was how to keep your floor clean. Any tips?
For me, the only place that like I can feel whenever it's dirty is my kitchen and my bathroom, because they're both vinyl flooring. Everywhere else is carpet. But with that, I'm kind of like a kitchen cleaning freak. I love it so much. I do the counters first. That's not important. I'll tell you anyway. I do the counters first, and then sweep all the dirt or the crumbs and stuff that's on the counter and on the stove onto the ground. And then I sweep, and then I have a little Swiffer mop. I love me a Swiffer mop because the bottom part, like the pad where it picks up all the nastiness, is removable, and you can wash that. And it's got the little it's one of the swisher mops, so you just pull the handle and instead of having one of the ones where you have to wring the mop out. That's what I got, and that's what I like. If it still doesn't feel good for you, whenever I'm cleaning, it's because it feels disgusting, so I clean with my little slides on that I normally just wear inside, so I don't have to feel all the dirt on my feet. If it still feels dirty to you after you clean, that just might be a you thing. So get you some slides to wear inside. Make yourself feel better. It's also better on the soles of your feet. Makes you feel better anyway.
5 is water and electricity included in the rent price of an apartment.
This one is different per apartment complex. With mine specifically, all that's included that I have to pay for with the place that I live at is the rent. Water and electricity, that they provided to me, the companies, but I have to pay the company separately. And internet. All 3 of those things I pay separately. But they provided each thing for me to do. That is also different to other places. Sometimes electricity and water are included in that rent, so you're just paying one lump sum for that, and then you have to find your own internet provider and set it up like that. It just depends on the place. So depending on what you want, you just got to look for the right place that provides that.
Then we've got, is living in an apartment alone scary? I'm interested to hear this question because I'm an anxious person.
It's really not that bad. It's a little bit of anxiety because it's what if somebody comes in? Except I have a door lock, a knob lock, and then 2 deadbolts. So if you're not feeling safe, you can always get yourself a Ring camera or a different type of camera that you can put next to your door to make yourself feel a little bit safer. I've heard that people will put a camera inside of their house facing outside so that nobody can mess with it or anything. And it's weather protected too, so that can be an option if that makes you feel safer. But it really is not scary at all, as long as you find yourself a place with an environment that's not scary to you. You're good.
And the last one that we chose was budget tips, bills, and fun. So how do you still have money to pay for your bills while also budgeting to have fun?
All right, last one. How I do it is, especially since I'm on scholarship and I get all my money through that, I have one account that I separate into, this is what I'm going to pay all of my bills with for this semester, because I get my scholarship per semester. So this money is going to go towards bills and bills only. So after I get all of my first month's bills in, I know how much my rent is going to be because that is unwavering, but water and electricity, those 2 are going to fluctuate a little bit. Whenever I figure out what the average of that is going to be, I keep a lump sum that covers all of that. in one account. And then in the other account, I have all of the extra money that I have. And most of that goes towards groceries. Groceries are always first. And then the extra that I have goes towards like a cover fee if I'm going somewhere that I need a cover fee, or getting fun activities to do with my friends, or paying the entry for like a skating place, you know? Those things that aren't necessary, that aren't groceries, but are still fun. That's what I use that for. All right. I hope that helped. Let me know if you have any more questions. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. But good luck. I got that. Hello and welcome into my apartment. We finally got all the furniture in and all of the decoration up that I want so far. So let's take a sneak peek. First here we've got lock the door because I'm gonna forget and I would like to remember. We've got this beautiful mirror. We've got many available seating options such as this yoga ball, the ottoman, the futon, the beanbag chair, and these two beautifully funky chairs that we got for 12 bucks a piece at the Goodwill. I personally am in love with them. This desk over here is where the TV goes. There's one in my bedroom and there will be one in here. And then let's move along to the kitchen. We've got the whiteboard where all of my homework assignments will go eventually. But for now it's just to do in groceries. And then we've got these beautiful trinkets on the counter here. This is my keyboard, sunglasses, claw clips, keys. What else does a girl need? Got my fridge, which has got food in it.
Whoa.
And my pantry, which has got not as much food in it. And then along this way, we've got the place where breakfast is made and hearts are happy every morning. The stove. And extra pancakes in the microwave. And then we've got my laundry room along this way. This is where the future grocery and to-do list will be once I start having homework assignments. A working washer and dryer, along with the necessary items above both sides. Alright, moving along. Let's make our way to the bedroom. Come on in. This is my bedroom. I love it. I do. I think we should feature the heart picture wall over here. Compliments of Shaylin and I. And then over here we've got a good-sized walk-in closet. Help, I can't get out. Just kidding. I can get out.
What's in there?
What's in here, you might ask? Well, in here I've got a full-length mirror. I've got my entire wardrobe and more. And then further along this way, we've got the bathroom. Follow me.
Hi guys, can't hide anymore. Hello.
We've got all the things a bathroom may need, including a rock painted like my dog.
Aurora.
Beautiful. That's my place. Look at the decoration in here. That's new.
Hung by her father.
This was free. I love it. That's me.
Just one last little walk through. There's the bed.
One last little walk through.
TV, there's the stuffed animals, that little bookshelf down there.
Yes.
This little beehive
I
thing.
love these heroes.
Hello. Alright, anything else to say?
I've got nothing. I'm going to bed. Good night, and thank you for watching. Hello everyone, coming from my freshly decorated apartment. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and catch you next time. Peace out, guys.